What's up, everyone? It's Sam in the studio, and I am messing with a track here. And I just downloaded Saturn 2 from FabFilter, and it just came out today. So I'm already playing with this thing. And so I was making a track last night, and so let's get right to it because I think what you want is to hear what it sounds like. I am super digging this thing. So, and actually, I put it on a bunch of different stuff here, and I already discovered some little tricks that I really like. So, I have a track here. The drums and some of the other things are just stereo tracks. So, let me play a little bit of the track. It doesn't have a vocalist over it yet, but I got vocals from Splice, and I had to pitch them up to match the track. So, they have a little bit of artifacts. They didn't like pitch up very well. So if you hear it doesn't sound like great recorded vocals, that's not me. I did not record these vocals. I'm just kind of using them as placeholders and testing out Saturn on there. Okay, so let me play a little bit of the track so you can hear kind of like what the bass track sounds like. And then I'll kind of break down Saturn and kind of where I'm using it. Okay, sorry, that was kind of long. I forgot this kind of has a long intro to it. But so first thing on drums, let's just look at drums first. And here it is, the new Saturn 2. It's got a sweet interface. I've just been diving into some of this is familiar from the old Saturn. So here it is, and let me kind of find a place here where the beat gets going because I wanted to show this. So here's something I was kind of messing with on the beat. Actually, here it is without Saturn 2 on. This is what the beat sounds like straight. So you can see this has like a multi-band saturator. So gosh, yeah, there's just some really cool stuff you can do here. So I have like a subtle transformer. I went to this 456 demo. I believe that would be tape, emulation of tape. That was, wasn't that 456 Ampex type of tape? So you're going to get some tape saturation, I believe is what they're trying to do with this subtle transformer, the drive up. So as you click on these different sections, you have control of these different bands. The level, and something else that I thought was so cool, and it kind of hit me as I started messing with this, was I have a beat here, and the beat is like got kick, snare, hi-hats, and different things all sectioned out. But sometimes I will chop up a beat and pull them to different tracks so that I can pan and control them. But check this out. Something I was doing was I noticed one section had a certain sound kind of popping through, and you can solo these sounds too. So I'll solo it, and then what I'm going to do is watch. I can move one sound in that beat left or right. This is really cool. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it like that in the track, but you can see what I did there was I took different frequency ranges them and panned them. So not only can you distort them or add different type of saturation effects to each band, I'm probably going to relatively put that back to how it was because I don't think I'm going to keep it that way. And here's another really cool thing that I was messing with. I'm going to take a lower frequency right here, and here in this section, notice now I have subtle tube on the high end and old tape on the low end. So I'm going to take this section right here and I'm going to mess with some frequency and feedback and the dynamics just on this lower section. So check this out. So you can get really crazy with this plugin. I mean, they're just alone with some of these things and ability to take what's just a stereo beat and go in and pick out different sounds and like mess with it. Oh my gosh, it's like really cool. Okay, so that's Saturn on there. I have an 808 in this song. I used it on there. You can hear the before and after. Let me get to a part in the song that has some like bass drum in here. Let me play without first. And now here it is with it. Okay, and also it works really great as a guitar amp. So here's some electric guitar that I played. And then I ran the Saturn through here. As in, if you go to their different preferences, there is guitar amps. And I kind of went through some of these. Some of them were too, they just didn't work with this song. So I just kept going through it. I got to sparkly. And let me show you what it sounds like with and without. So you can see even right here, British pop amp is in the settings. And then they have smooth amp on the top and a British amp on the bottom. And then they have a dividing line that's at about 550. So you can see this thing is crazy. Effect release right here. I haven't even gotten into all the stuff yet. And it's just like so much stuff is blowing me away. So I have some synths in here. I didn't put them on the synth. I put them on the vocals. Again, this vocal I downloaded from the internet, and it's I had to pitch it to match the song. I'm just using it like a placeholder as I'm writing the song. But listen to this. I'll bypass it. Here it is without.
Feel my heart race, the clock ticks on. Cause before you know it, all you had is long gone. Still tasting strange at the back of your mouth. Everything leads into the next day. No one can know. You're just too hard to cry out. Have to be dying inside before you cry out. Lake seems calm, but what lies beneath is like a story not yet complete.
So again, on a song like this, I'm just playing around with these as kind of scratch vocals, but you could see the possibilities with saturating vocals, which I think is so key these days to get like a really current sound. So here's a really simple track. Just wanted to show off Saturn a little bit. Hope you got something out of this. I'm going to keep working on it. Maybe at some point I get a singer and I rewrite and new top line to this track. I think it's kind of a fun track, just one I started on last night. So, all right, Sam hanging out in the studio. If you haven't gone to www.samsrecordingacademy.com, I teach recording and mixing and production. Please go over there and just put your email in. I won't spam you. So samsrecordingacademy.com. You got to put the www in the beginning because that's how I kind of got the website hooked up. So, all right, that's it. All right, have a good one, y'all. Peace.